Hey guys, I'm Kenz.
And I'm that nerd Allison.
And welcome to our Spicy Book Nook. We are back with the next unboxing video. I guess these aren't really like actual unboxing videos.
Do you think we can actually wait that long to open our books? Absolutely not. No. But we can still share them with you guys.
Yeah, we can still show you really pretty pictures of them and how beautiful they are and show them
kind of what they're about.
Because they deserve it.
Yes.
So today we are going to do our Illumicrate.
I love Illumicrate ones.
I go back and forth with Illumicrate because
It's like hit or miss.
Well, no. I really enjoy the additions that Illumicrate does. I think that they put a lot of effort into their hardcovers.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really do much with the dust jackets, though. They don't do reverse dust jackets.
But at least they do cute hardcovers and sprayed edges.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like.
They do really good with the edges and the
I take
hardcovers.
the dust jackets off anyway. So.
Illumicrate, I do.
Yeah, and I do for other ones too.
It
would be cool if they had reverse dust jackets.
Yeah. That's the one thing that Illumicrate is. That's actually like a big thing that a lot of them don't do is reverse dust jackets that I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big thing with Fake Rate too. They don't do reverse dust jackets, although for Witzik they are. I noticed that. I noticed that the other day. They showed
the reverse.
They showed them on their page and I was like, oh, because that was a big reason why I was like, I don't know if I want to get any more. Anyway, Illumicrate, woo! Fireworks, woo, yay! We have 5 different books to share with you today.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these are parts of series.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 of them are from the subscription boxes.
Yeah, and we're gonna show you the January and February
pre-order.
books. We have not received our March book yet, but I did give. No, I didn't.
I haven't gotten a shipping notification yet.
I have not gotten my shipping notification yet for that one either.
It's like almost the end of the month.
I got my Afterlight one though. I don't think you're getting the
Afterlight one.
I
canceled my Afterlight.
I didn't cancel. I skipped because they have unlimited skips,
which is nice. But I'm not a huge contemporary romance girly. I like fantasy more. And I just don't want to spend the extra money. If there's something that I like, I'm just going to go to their store and get it.
Yeah, I get you.
Because they always have them.
But the first one that we are going to start with is the January monthly book. And that is Voyage of the Damned.
Can I tell you how much I absolutely love this book? And I cannot wait to read it.
She loves it so much and she hasn't even read it yet. They did a gorgeous edition of this book.
So cute.
It is beautiful. And
it's a mystery. And I love mysteries.
It is a, what are they called? Oh my God. Murder mystery. There you go. On a boat.
A whodunit.
On a boat. So, like we did with the Bookish Box one, I'm going to go through the little synopsis.
I also love this little like map-esque thing they have going on for the inside cover, where it has like the little rooms on the pirate-looking ship. You'll see pictures of this, and then they're like numbered of like what's what. There's like a green
Clue.
There's like a greenhouse and a ballroom, and like exactly like Clue. I'm gonna love this book.
Who done it? Who did it where?
With what weapon?
With what weapon? So yeah, like our Bookish Box one.
Colonel Mustard did it in the game.
Cut me off one more time. One more time. Make you read every single freaking one. Anyway.
I mean, I'll read them.
This is Voyage of the Damned by Frances White. It got a 4.16 star on Goodreads. And here comes the synopsis. For 1,000 years, Concordia has maintained peace between its provinces. To mark this incredible feat, the Emperor's ship embarks upon a 12-day voyage to the sacred goddess's mountain. Aboard are the heirs of the 12 provinces of Concordia, each graced with a unique and secret magical ability known as a blessing. Except one. Ganymede's Pissarro. Class clown, slacker, and all-round disappointment. When a beloved heir is murdered, everyone is a suspect. Stuck at sea and surrounded by powerful people without a blessing to protect him, odds of survival are slim. But as the bodies pile higher, Ganymedes must become the hero he was not born to be. Can he unmask the killer and their blessing before this bloody crusade reaches the shores of Concordia, or will the Empire, as he knows it, fall?
It sounds so good. And what it reminds me of is, if you've ever seen Fruits Basket, where there's like the
Fruits Basket?
It's the anime.
Oh, no.
There's 12 zodiacs, and then there's a 13th one that like gets forgotten. And that's what it reminds me of, because he's the class clown, and then, yeah, whatever. But that's what it reminds me of, and it sounds so fucking good, and I cannot wait.
Okay.
Cannot
I'm actually
wait.
pretty excited to read this book. We should do this one together.
Should we? Should we do this one together?
Yeah.
How long am I going to have to wait to read this book?
Listen. Here.
Listen, Linda.
Listen here. Violence level needs to take it down a notch.
I didn't get to nap today, guys. I'm a little spicy. I've been grumpy all day.
Don't take it out on me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yes, we want to read this one.
And we're going to read it together now.
Okay.
I'm going to force.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Read it without me and I'll never read it.
I'll just tell you how good it is.
No, I'll never let you tell me about it either.
You're going to be like,
I'll never let you do a podcast about it either. Fight me, Allison.
Okay, fine, I'll wait. Next one.
Anyway, number 2 is the February Illumicrate book, which is To Cage a God by Elizabeth May. This is the number 1 book, the first book in the These Monstrous Gods series. I always put
book.
Whenever I write these down, I do number 1. And I always say the number 1. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I need to start rewriting a different one.
Number 1.
It is the first book in the These Monstrous Gods series. It got a 3.43 star on Goodreads. But can I just tell you, I read the synopsis because I was not like super crazy about it. And then I read the synopsis and I was like, maybe.
The hardcover of this one is super cute.
It is gorgeous. I told you, they do really good with their hardcovers. They put a lot of detail
I'm
in
kind
it.
of sad that there's nothing on the back of the hardcover.
Anywho, to cage a god is divine. To be divine is to rule. To rule is to destroy. Using ancient secrets, Galena and Sarah's mother grafted gods into their bones. Bound to brutal deities and granted forbidden power no commoner has held in a millennia, the sisters have grown up to become living weapons, raised to overthrow an empire, no matter the cost. With their mother gone and their country on the brink of war, it falls to the sisters to take the helm of the rebellion and end the cruel reign of a royal family possessed by destructive gods. Because when the ruling Illyria invade, they conquer with fire and blood, and when they clash, common folk burn. While Sarah reunites with her estranged lover, turned violent rebel leader, Galena infiltrates the palace. In this world of deception and danger, her only refuge is an isolated princess, whose whip-smart tongue and sharp gaze threaten to uncover Galena's secret. Torn between desire and duty, Galena must make a choice. Work together to expose the lies of the empire, or bring it all down.
Is that a female?
I think it's got 2 different stories in it.
Sigh.
She's a hater.
I am a hater of female.
She's a hater.
Just give me the dick. That's all people want.
That's all this people want. I don't mind female. Like, it's not like...
I just don't get, like... I feel like I don't get as invested.
Well, see, I like the relationship aspect for females. Wow.
That sounds so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I'm glad you know.
Yeah.
Self-aware.
Well, I like what I like.
All right. And that was our 2 monthly books.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to move on to the special editions. These are ones that we bought. I'm so excited about these. Like, I'm
so excited.
So this first one, I'm going to talk about for a second because I'm so sad because I bought the second one.
Mm-hmm.
without having the first one. And the first one literally sold out the day this one went on sale. It was on Illumicrate's website forever. And it sold out the day it went on sale. The second one went on sale. And now you can't find it for less than $140 anywhere.
Which is insane.
And I'm like, come on.
I love the pages.
It's so beautiful. Have you looked at the hardcover?
I think I did last time. Yes. I have
so
seen.
beautiful.
I also love.
The dust jacket's also just gorgeous.
Yeah. I also love. I mean, they did all the other Folk of the Air series kind of like this.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
They only did dust jackets. They didn't do the actual books.
I'm pretty sure I've seen ones that look exactly like this from Illumicrate.
They're few and far between.
Hold on. I'm going to pull them up on Macari. 1 second. While you're doing your little synopsis.
So I got The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black, which is the second book in the Stolen Era duology. Pretty sure
which
it's
is after
just
the
a
Cruel
duology.
Prince. Yeah, which is after the Cruel Prince
It is,
trilogy.
which you'll hear about in a second. If you read Cruel Prince, it does have characters that are in the Cruel Prince series. It is a continuation. I am going to read. Okay, first. It got a 4.06 stars on Goodreads. I'm going to read the synopsis of the first book, guys, because I have not read the first book and I do not want to spoil it for myself. Even though this spoils a little bit of Cruel Prince for me, but it's okay. A runaway queen, a reluctant prince, and a quest that may destroy them both. 8 years have passed since the Battle of the Serpent, but in the icy north, Lady Nor of the Court of Teeth has reclaimed the Ice Needle Citadel. There, she is using an ancient relic to create monsters of stick and snow who will do her bidding and exact her revenge. Surin, child queen of the Court of Teeth, and the one person with power over her mother, fled to the human world. There, she lives feral in the woods. Lonely and still haunted by the merciless torments she endured in the Court of Teeth, she bides her time by releasing mortals from foolish bargains. She believes herself forgotten until the storm hag, Bogdana, chases her through the night streets. Surin is saved by none other than Prince Oak, heir to Elfham,
Spoilers.
to whom she was once promised in marriage and who she has resented for years.
I'm so upset that you've had that spoiled to you now.
It's okay. Now 17, Oak is charming, beautiful, and manipulative. He's on a mission that will lead him into the north, and he wants Surin's help. But if she agrees, it will mean guarding her heart against the boy she once knew and a prince she cannot trust, as well as confronting all the horrors she thought she left behind.
It sounds so good. And the first 3 in that trilogy were so good. So I'm assuming these 2 are going to be great. I have not read them yet.
I am actually really excited, and I really, 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 really want the Stolen Heir. So, we will see. We'll see if I can get it. See if I can find it for a non-crazy price. We will see. We will see. We will see.
Maybe.
But that is The Prisoner's Throne. That is one of the special editions from Illumicrate that we've gotten recently.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got. I missed out on.
Next is one that I'm actually really excited about. Allison also has these, and these are on our TBR for this year.
It's going to be while I'm on my cruise because I don't want to take so many books with me.
It
So
is.
I'm only taking 2.
It is.
Surprise, surprise. Only 2 books on vacation.
Look at you.
Only 2. Maybe I'll bring like my Kindle or something because what happens if I finish those 2 books?
Then you enjoy your vacation.
I have 4 days at sea. 4 days at sea. 4 days at sea.
Anyway, this is the second book in the Song of the Last Kingdom series, Dark Star Burning, Ash Falls White by Amelie Wenzow. The first one is the Song of Silver Flame Like Night. And these books are so
pretty.
beautiful.
So
Like,
pretty.
The hardcovers for these are
The
absolutely beautiful.
end papers, the hardcovers, the dust
the
jackets,
colors,
the pages.
like I first saw these in a post from some random person on Instagram, and I was like, I must have them. I will find them and I will have them. And then I finally got subscribed to Illumicrate after waiting for a super long time. And I was like, oh my God, they have leftover boxes. And so I bought one and I made Allison buy one because she didn't have a choice.
And it's a
And
complete
now we
duology.
have them.
It's a complete duology.
Now we have them both.
My favorite things, completed series.
Mm-hmm.
I will not read.
And then this was one from Illumicrate that actually sold out before general sale, which doesn't happen often. That one and Prisoner's Throne both sold out before general sale.
I'm just in love with these books. They are so pretty.
They are super beautiful. So, again, Dark Star Burning got a 4.04 on Goodreads. I'm going to read the synopsis of the first book because we have not read this series, and I do not want to spoil it for us.
Mm-mm.
So, here we go. This one is actually really, really long. So, bear with me.
Buckle up.
I will put lots of pictures of both of these books so that you guys have a ton.
Yeah.
In a fallen kingdom, one girl carries the key to discovering the secrets of her nation's past and unleashing the demons that sleep at its heart, an epic fantasy series inspired by the mythology and folklore of ancient China. Once, Lan had a different name. Now she goes by the one the Atlantean colonizers gave her when they invaded her kingdom, killed her mother, and outlawed her people's magic. She spends her nights as a song girl in Hong, a city transformed by the conquerors, and her days scavenging for what she can find of the past. Anything to understand the strange mark burned into her arm by her mother in her last act before she died.
Interesting.
The mark is mysterious, an untranslatable hidden character, and no one but Lan can see it, until the night a boy appears at her tea house and saves her life.
Enemies to lovers.
Zen is a practitioner, one of the fabled magicians of the Last Kingdom. Their magic was rumored to have been drawn from the demons they communed with. Magic believed to be long lost. Now it must be hidden from the Atlanteans at all costs. When Zen comes across Lan, he recognizes what she is, a practitioner with a powerful ability hidden in the mark on her arm. He's never seen anything like it, but he knows that if there are answers, they lie deep in the pine forests and misty mountains of the Last Kingdom, with an order of practicing masters planning to overthrow the Atlantean regime. Both Lan and Zen have secrets buried deep within, secrets they must hide from others, and secrets that they themselves have yet to discover. Fate has connected them, but their destiny remains unwritten. Both hold the power to liberate their land, and both hold the power to destroy the world. Now, the battle for the Last Kingdom begins.
Sounds amazing.
Ah!
We're reading these in July. So then we'll have like a full review.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to absolutely just burn through these.
I don't think they're going to take us long.
I don't think I'm going to be able to put it down. Demons and magic and
Conquerors.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited.
Not only are they pretty, they sound so good.
They do. They sound really, really good. I'm actually really, really excited. Okay. We're going to take a special pause here for a second, and we're going to have a little special mention. Because any of you know, one of our... Okay, nobody knows this. We haven't talked about it before. But we're
Favorite
talking
authors?
about it now.
Literally, under Sarah J. Maas, probably my favorite author.
Who might that be, Allison?
That is J. Kristoff.
J. Kristoff. This man.
So good.
This man.
If you have not read Nevernight,
Stop it.
that's not included in what we're going to talk about. It's his other
Allison.
series. Ah, okay. But that's not Illumicrate.
You ruined it.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, well, she ruined it.
No, say it.
I was going to say, I'm going to get you to read a book by the first line, and I was going to read the first line.
No, read it. Read the first line. She told me
Well,
about
now
these.
they know what book it is.
You can still read the first line. She told me about this series, and she read me the first line, and she was like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, whew. It's like pretty morbid. And I was like, that sounds like my kind of book. Read them, loved them.
So we have the LitJoy special editions from these, which are completely annotated by the author. They're like faux leather hardback. Their pages are stupid beautiful. Like
the series is already has like little comments at the bottom of every page. It's like
footnotes.
Annotated almost. The LitJoy ones have additional comments from the author written in the margins, like if you were to write in a book for a friend.
And, you know, Another
good.
thing is LitJoy has other special editions that have that. But J. Christoph's have them everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like every other page.
It looks like a madman just was writing down thoughts, and I love it.
And the first book, he literally, before the book even starts, on the cover page is like, this was not going to be the name of this book. I am so glad it wasn't this name, but this was going to be the name of this book. And goes into like different names that he was thinking about putting as the trilogy. And like, that's so cool to just have that insight into what he was thinking about while he was writing
it. And it has art inside the books, not even just tip-in pages, but they're in the book, so they're not going to fall out.
It does. Anyway.
Amazing.
We're going to do a series at some point where let me get you to read this book from the first line. And this was one of the books that I want to put in there. Well, for us, I want to do books that I have read that I want you to read and vice versa to see if like
the first line
can really pull you.
Because this one definitely did that. She had them first, read me this first line, and she was like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it sounds like kind of morbid. And I was like, that's right up my alley. Right up my alley.
Ready? So, first line of Nevernight, the first book in the Nevernight Chronicles by J. Christoph. People often shit themselves when they die. Their muscles slack and their souls flutter free and everything else just slips out. Like what?
No, like tiptoeing around the subject. No. This is going to be a series about assassins and a lot of people dying. And that is the first sentence.
Like me, I was like, okay. I still read it because, my God, it immediately was like, okay, so good. His writing is just phenomenal. Amazing. Phenomenal.
So good.
So, on that note, we're moving into the last book that we have to talk about for Illumicrate, and that is Empire of the Damned. Number 2 in the Empire of the Vampire trilogy.
So this is the first one.
That
You'll see
is
pictures.
The first one. This is by J. Christoph. Guess what rating Empire of the Damned has?
Empire of the Damned? 4.5.
Higher.
I have had this on my TBR since I read Nevernight, and he literally, Empire of the Vampire was not even released yet. It was just supposed to be released. And I went to Barnes & Noble on release day and got Empire of the Vampire just because I love J. Christoph so much. I'm so excited to read these.
Empire of the Damned has a 4.67 star
Get the
rating
fuck out of here.
Goodreads. Look at what I put in here.
Like 7 different exclamation points. But look how fucking pretty.
And like it has like 27,000 reviews and 4.67 stars. Like insane. Just beautiful.
I can't.
Stupid beautiful. Okay. You guys ready? You ready to hear this absolutely amazing synopsis of Empire of the Vampire? Because we have not read the series yet, so we're not going to spoil it for ourselves. Okay, here we go. From Holy Cup comes holy light. The faithful hand sets world aright. And in the 7 martyrs' sight, mere men shall end this endless night. It has been 27 long years since the last sunrise. For nearly 3 decades, vampires have waged war against humanity, building their eternal empire even as they tear down our own. Now, only a few tiny sparks of light endure in a sea of darkness. Gabriel de Leon is a silver saint, a member of a holy brotherhood dedicated to defending realm and church from the creatures of the night. But even the Silver Order could not stem the tide once daylight failed us, and now only Gabriel remains. Imprisoned by the very monsters he vowed to destroy, the last Silver Saint is forced to tell his story, a story of legendary battles and forbidden love, of faith lost and friendships won, of the wars of the blood and the forever king, and the quest for humanity's last remaining hope, the Holy Grail.
It sounds so good.
He's going to fall in love with a vampire.
Of course. It's going to be the classic enemies to lovers. Oh. How are you doing it? What is making that noise?
I'm actually like pummeling. Oh.
No, it's...
Oh.
I don't know. But that sounds so good. It could be a freaking series, like a animated series. It just hits.
I'm so excited to read these.
When is the third one coming out?
It's not even titled yet. And Part of the Dam just came out.
Yeah, I know. It came out like last year.
No.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't. It just came out on March 12th.
Of this year?
Yes.
Of 24?
Yes.
No way.
Published March 12th, 2024. It just came out.
I feel like I saw it before, like in Barnes & Noble before January.
Mm-mm.
Either that or this year has just been fucking long already.
I mean, it has. But it's only March. Like
Already March. Where did the first 3 months go?
No, it feels like it's later. Anyway.
That's sad.
It is untitled, no publication date.
I'm assuming because the first one came out in like 22.
It'll probably take, I mean, they're long books too.
Yeah, they're thick.
They
this
are,
one has,
yeah.
let's see how many pages. Oh, there's a map in the back. Now, like, look.
Mm-hmm. It's probably in the front too.
I didn't see it.
Be gentle with my pages.
They're together. 646 in the second one.
Well, that's not horrible.
It's not bad. That's like a Crescent City, though.
That's less than a Crescent City.
Yep, I said like.
That's way less than a Crescent City. Mm-hmm.
There's maps.
Stop. You're in the second book. You're probably not supposed to see that.
Like, I'm going to remember these names. Dunmergen. The Anvil of the Wolf. The Supplercher. Supplercher. I'm going to be like, Google, how do you pronounce this name?
But that was our last Illumicrate special edition that we've gotten recently. I'm sure there's more. Like, this isn't new.
This is like recent, like this year.
I guess technically I got the third.
I want them so bad.
Speaking of the Shatter Me series, if
So
you didn't watch our recent podcast,
Bad. I love her. She's also one of my favorite
just recently
authors.
got the final book, the All This Twisted Glory, in the This Woven Kingdom trilogy by Tare Mafi, the same person that
I
wrote the Shatter Me series that
them.
Allison is currently reading.
So bad. I will give you my arm and my leg, and I'm going to just steal them from your shelf.
That is another one that I got recently. It's been a little bit since I've had this one, so I didn't think to include it here. But I also just traded with someone because I was not a Illumicrate subscriber when the second one came out, so I had to trade with someone to get these Infinite Threads.
I'm trying to find all three. I want them so bad.
You'll get them. We'll find them.
Eventually.
So that was another one that I got recently, and then we'll be getting our March book here soon, and we also have Afterlight, but I'm going to talk about the Afterlight one with Allcrate because they're the same book, so you'll see that one later. But yeah, that was our second unboxing video. If you liked this, like, subscribe, let us know,
Follow,
leave
comment.
some comments.
Heart the shit out of that.
No, we don't do that.
Why?
That's too much, Allison. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye.
No. Bye.
When you look my way, it gave me shiver. It's like I'm waiting.